for me, the next logical step for me, there's two problems. The first one, I'm gonna get fat. Like, I mean,
are you tracking the LBs?
No, of course not. I have had a box of donuts right there. That's the full box. And if I come over, you know what? I'm just gonna bring my laptop. I know this is bad podcasting at the moment, but for anybody who we'll put this clip out. I mean, that's the scene right by where I sit on my couch. So right there, you have 3 cans of soda, a bag of Doritos, a bag of chips, a Stella Dora bag, and 2 empty boxes of Entenmann's.
Oh my God.
That, my friends, is the motherfucking problem. I got beer here, donuts here.
Shout out Miller Lite.
I got a bowl of con queso. I mean, now the good thing about Miller Lite is it's only 3.2 carbs per 12 ounces and 96 calories. Brewed in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Celebrate responsibly. But this is the problem. And I went overboard for cribs. I made sure that I got all of my favorite snacks for cribs so that people get like a full picture of what I like to do in quarantine. But I'm eating my tacos every night and I'm snacking nonstop. And like I said, I live in the moment. So like shout out to everyone doing push-ups and challenges and being like,
fucking started that shit, man. I was doing that long before everybody else. Fucking talking about the 1,000 push-up club or whatever. 10 push-ups, 10 push-up challenge, 100 a day. I've done 900 so far.
You stuck to it every day?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
shoulder hasn't given out on me. One of these days, my shoulder's just going to completely pop through the back.
Yeah,
and the hospitals are going to be overrun.
You'll need surgery. You won't be able to get it. You
Yep.
won't be able to pick up your children. You'll be a completely useless idiot. And I'll have diabetes. It'll be great. I just because I can't think to the future. Everyone who's like, I'm going to come out of quarantine being ripped. I'm like, okay, great. My mentality is I'm not going to see anybody during quarantine. So who cares if I'm fat?
Well, I'm annoyed because I was like, I was like worried about this stuff. I turned 39, but I'm just rounding up to 40. I'm 40 years old, and I'm like, I gotta do something. So I was doing a little bit of working out before this anyway. I was trying to eat a little bit better. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna like buckle down on this. But now everybody else is fucking doing it. Feidelberg talking about he's working out 3 times a week, and I'm like, well, you don't have 2 kids to take up all of your time. So I'm like, great. So I'm gonna do a little bit of working out, and everybody else is gonna come out of this looking better than me. God damn it.
Well, to me, then I'm just like, well, what's the fucking point? I'm just gonna eat my donut.
So are you saying your quarantine goals are to get fat? Is that what your goal is?
I think I'm gonna go full fat. No more skinny fat, just full fat. Here are my quarantine goals. Number 1, I'm going to do something I've wanted to do forever. I've thought about this so many times. Never did it. I want to get one of those candles that burn all the earwax out of your ear.
Yep. Told you.
How awesome is that? I don't know how that works. I don't know if that works. There are 2 things that I am hygienically. What?
Can you do that yourself? I feel like somebody has to do that for you.
It's probably pretty difficult, but I'll find a way. I don't get how that works. That's magic. Smoke and fire just pulls wax out of your ear? What?
Very strange.
There are 2 things I'm extremely OCD about hygienically. My fingernails. I am constantly clipping my nails because I always get hangnails. And if I biting your nails right now is a fucking death sentence. So I always clip my nails, and I always clean my ears. I got no fucking wax up in my ears, but I want to make sure I burn all that shit out. So I'm going to be doing the earwax candle first and foremost. Quarantine goal number 1.
What is it? Does it go up the candle, or does it just pull it to the
I think it goes because
outer ear canal.
You put you put the candle through a paper plate.
Okay.
And then put that in your ear, and I think the wax is on the paper plate. I think it comes up and out. Yeah. I don't know.
It comes all the way up. Wow.
I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not sure. That seems like hard to go like all the way up that thing. But earwax candle done. Number one. Number
I think
two,
the plate is to stop the regular candle wax from dripping on your head. So I think there's going to be wax on the plate, but I think it's going to be candle wax.
Oh, I thought I watched something where they were like showing the plate, being like, "Look at here it is."
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's just maybe that's the dripping.
Maybe.
I don't know. Number two, I'm gonna build a sick fucking fort.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw it back.
I like that.
I'm gonna build a fort. My place is like now's the time. Make your house your fucking your temple, dude.
I'm gonna Ant-Man over here.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn this little place into the fucking Bat Cave. Like, you see, I seriously kind of mean this though, half joking, half serious. Like, Rhea has some sort of like light thing. Like, she has like mood lighting in her house, right?
Yeah, I thought that was a filter. I thought that was like one of the like a green screen filter. You know, how like TikTok and green screen, even when you don't have a green screen. I was like, that's a wild lens that somehow changed the background. It's like, no, that's just her room.
Yeah, but I think like I have the Sonos speakers all over my apartment. I know people who have like mood lighting that's like attached to their Sonos. So when the music's on, the lighting changes. Like, I think now is the time to like make your place where you live like dope. Like, make it like you got nothing but time. You're not spending money on going out anymore. Like, invest it into, your living space and make your living space a place that like is what you always wanted it to be. Like, I'm for sure going to have to fix my shower head, put that on the list of quarantine goals. I cannot live with that water pressure anymore. And I've lived with it for like a year, but now that people are shaming me after watching Barstool Cribs, I got to fix my shower head. I just feel like small achievements here and there. Like, as much as I was making fun of, like, you took a shower, congratulate yourself. But I think like checking little goals off is a pretty good idea. I'm going to have to do something at some point that stops me from getting fat. I think I'm going to give myself one more week.
You got the treadmill, right?
Yeah, I do have the treadmill, so I'm gonna have to like bust that out and start walking, because I can't become a full fat person. I'm too self-conscious for that.
Shout out Peloton. Have them send you a treadmill or a bike or something like that. Live stream that shit.
Peloton, can you give me a new clothing rack, please? Can you give me a new drying rack for my laundry? My fucking dryer's broken, bro.
Oh no, you gotta fix that.
It broke like the Monday before we shut down. Do you think my landlord is sending a fucking handyman to my place anytime soon?
Jeez.
I don't think so.
Oh man, that's brutal.